Um, and I think that that takes us to our topic, bro. Like, what is talent now? When you talk about the record industry, you talk about sports, you talk about all these things. What is talent?
Well, like we talked about, music has definitely evolved. When we were coming up, it was about creativity, it was about wordplay, and it was about production. That's what made a hit.
Mm,
Now, what makes a hit is a vibe, how the beat or how the song makes you feel. It's not really focused on what's being said.
yeah, bro. I don't even think, I say for the last 15 years, bro, I don't even think the production in music um is what we would consider talented. Remember, it seems like there's been a regression, bro. I'm not gonna say, again, this is not about hating at all. This is just about preference and what we understood that it took to be successful back then, because it was really competitive. But I think now, um talent isn't about who's the most creative. Talent isn't about who's the most lyrical. Talent isn't about who who tells the best stories. I think this generation feels like talent is who has the biggest following.
Right. Right.
And that's crazy, bro.
Yep. It's popularity. Popularity for the most part recently, but I'm talking about the shift from our generation to the next. It was like you said, the mumble rap. That's the moody vibe type. And then what was the next level you said? It went from
It
lyrical
was
to
drill music.
moody to
It
what
was
was the
drill
other one?
music.
Yeah, to
Drill
drill
music.
music. Okay, that's
Telling
the
stories about who you
dramatic,
gonna kill. Snitch, self snitching.
sensationalized. Right, right. Self snitching, dramatic. And now, the music has shifted. It's not real music. It's not musicians. Like real music that we know is
Yeah, say that
people
again.
actually live playing alive. It's more digital now, so it's more sound effects, more
Not all
808s.
ab libs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different frequency. So
So I got a theory about that, bro. And this probably might strike a vein. I want your opinion on it. I've had this theory for a while. I think that Birdman Brian Williams changed hip hop forever. Let me tell you why. Um, when Birdman and Lil Wayne were together, Wayne was at the apex of his career. He had he was the man, and his style was rock star status. You know what I'm saying? Um, so if you think about Wayne at his peak, then at his peak, him and Baby had that dispute. Wayne was gone for about 6 years, 5, 6 years, right?
yep.
Well, think about the age of the people that were listening to Wayne, because I think Wayne's like 43, right? They were like 11 and 12. So at 10, 11, 12, when you look at Wayne, you're not really listening to the lyrics. You're looking at the
Aesthetic.
style, the aura, the
Hmm.
aesthetics. Sonically, you're hearing him, but you're not understanding what he's doing. So what I feel like what had happened is the young people that Wayne inspired, right? They tried to take on what they knew without context. That's when mumble rap
The
came out.
mumble rap. Yeah, yeah.
The Migos, right? The Migos tried to be like Wayne ish with the look and the style, and they tried to have that rock star element. But that's when mumble rap started coming, because if somebody doesn't understand Wayne and are not really listening, because music required for you to, hear it, and it was a dialogue. But somebody who doesn't understand that and they trying to emulate that, it sounds like mumble rap. Think about the look, the dreads, the
Skateboard.
the,
Yeah.
the skateboard, the whole, the tight jeans, the trunk fit, the whole persona. Everybody from that 6 year pocket that Wayne and them was in that dispute, right? Mumble rap came out. Then you saw Chicago's interpretation of what Wayne was. Drill music.
Drill and dreads. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
right? So if you're a kid and you watching Wayne and you see him up there, I don't have nothing, I'm a fall.
Hmm.
You're seeing that visually, and then
Now
you're
you got
trying to
Chief
go
Keef.
imitate it.
Yeah,
Chief
yeah,
Keef,
yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that dispute changed rap because Wayne will have you thinking again. If you were a child and you were watching him, he had you thinking he was up there mumbling, right?
I mean, he probably was. He probably was on that lane. He probably was lean.
Nah, bro. Wayne is smarter than that. That's the show that he puts out there. Wayne is a very intelligent dude, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Very healthy. Yeah. All that's an act. But
College
my point
educated,
is,
right?
he went to
Well, I'm thinking about
he went to a special school. Um, he went to a performing arts school.
okay.
Yeah, Wayne ain't no dummy, bro. But going back to what I'm saying is that time frame was dominated by the younger artists that grew up and emulated what they saw of Wayne, and they kind of made it their own. And that's what mumble rap did. And then, not in addition to that, Future was a Wayne fan, right?
Yeah, Future, Young
Future had
Thug.
his,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, bro. So that shit was that stuff was legit, bro.
So so what
Brian
so
people,
so what is considered talent today? It's just a following, popularity.
I think that's what it is, bro. I don't think talent is really in work or work ethic as we know it, right? I look at that, bro, and I'm even gonna take it to a different line. We could talk about music, right? Because I definitely don't think that I don't think music is put together the same way it was put together before. I don't
It's
think the
not.
audience demands the same thing that it demanded when we were in the business and we were coming up. Um, I'll give you some examples. So I want to ask you this question: what is Kai Sanat? What is his talent? Go ahead, I'll wait.
His work ethic, his shock value, his hold
What
on,
it?
his ability to stream 58 hours in a row, and that's crazy. His talent is willing to do stuff that most people wouldn't do, and
Well,
they call that a talent.
my point exactly. What is I Show Speed's talent?
I don't know who ISO Speed is.
What was Jake Paul's talent? What
Again,
I'm saying.
again, a shock factor, doing what other people are not brave enough to do.
So what I'm gonna say is this. I think a lot of people do the things that they do. But what's happening is the internet has changed, bro.
Hmm.
The internet, because advertising policies and companies are finding ways to save money. They've turned advertising into a bucket of people that call themselves content creators, and they try to make it seem like that's a true talent, bro. Um, I don't know if I and not taking anything away from these guys. Get your money how you get it. So this is not hating, but I'm saying they're monetizing nothing. They're setting up to have people do run through Walmart and slide on the floor because they think a lot of people will like it and advertise say, well, if a lot of people like that, we want our product right there. So is that really talent, bro?
I mean, they
Is
calling
it
it talent, but no, that's no.
that's
Today
what I'm
is
saying?
shock value. Shock, whatever shock value is, that's what's respected. I'm not even gonna call it talent, but that's what resonates. Shock value. Jake Paul fighting, willing to box professionals or willing to box people that he shouldn't be boxing. That's audacity. So that's audacity gets rewarded.
Is that talent, bro?
No, but that
Yeah.
talent is not respected today. It's shock
Yeah.
value.
And I just think that, bro, it's interesting. I see this in comedy, like I see the comedians that really had to put together bits and sets and really entertain people, hold their attention for 30 minutes, an hour, or whatever, right? They're being
Even that's
intertwined with
changed.
these.
Yeah, even
Yeah, bro.
now we doing crowd work. There's
Yeah.
comedians that
Don't. Yeah.
it's like where
Where's the
your joke
talent?
said. We just working the crowd. You just jabbing on the crowd. Like what we doing here? Like
So is that talent, bro?
I mean that's
And
that's a skill.
well,
But we
it's
was doing
okay.
that in high school. We was joning in high school. We was. I mean that's a skill. But is that a comedic skill?
So
Is
so
that a
let me ask you a
traditional?
question.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Should this thing right here make you famous? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it can.
Is that talent? If I walk, look, watch this, bro. Literally, to be honest with you, if I took my camera and every time I walk past an old lady, I said something crazy and recorded it enough, I go viral and get famous off of it.
Shock value. Hmm. No, that's not talent.
When when like, and it's crazy because it everybody is not gonna be able to be famous. Everybody's not gonna be Casanat, I guess if that's what you want to say. But it's causing people to do the craziest stuff, bro. And I just don't think it's talent. I don't think a lot of it is talent, bro.
Yeah, I agree. But like I
Like
said, the definition of talent has changed. It has morphed into what's considered talent. It's like I said, it's shock value. It's like you say, popularity. That's the new definition of talent. Just like that Google definition you tried to pass off for free will.
you don't want to do that, bro. We'll say that for Sunday. I don't want you. I don't want to crucify you today. It's only Wednesday,
There's no
brother. Give
such
you 2 more
thing. I'm
days.
human, you human. That's not possible.
Oh my lord. I freaking see your ass though. I sure
Frickus to
will.
spell it.
uh, COOK.
BBQ.
BBQ, right? Barbecue your ass. But yeah, bro. Man, I think talent is so crazy that I think the interpretation of talent has changed so much, bro. I was talking to Corey about this, bro. When the last time you sat down and watched a basketball game? It's hard, ain't it? You see?
Uh, yeah, I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard, bro.
I watch highlights.
I think that hold on 1 second, bro. I got my guy calling me. Hold on. What's up, E?
That was quick.
I'm back. You're not in Omaha, is you?
You know what?
You're not in Omaha, are you?
Normal high? What?
You're not in Omaha?
Oh no. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man, that was a
definitely.
hell of bro. That was a ball.
You said normal
Um,
high. Yeah.
so
Absolutely.
so going back to what I was saying with talent, bro. Like even watching the NBA, bro, is more of a soap opera. It's more about a storyline. It's less about talent. And what I noticed is, bro, you know what's crazy? This is how I knew something was wrong. Why do kids sit for hours at a time watching other kids play video games? What the hell is that about?
The same reason why they sit and watch us sit and talk to each other online on the podcast. Like you can't throw stones and hide your hand. Like, bro.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Either
It's
we
a little
either they stupid or we all stupid. So what we doing? It's entertainment. It's entertainment. You know, everything don't have to be talent. As long as it's entertainment. Now you sound like the old man on the porch. Get off my grass. You got to be able to evolve with the times.
I don't know, bro. I think the world is about to go to a place where you're not gonna be able to evaluate talent and you're not gonna be able to evaluate what's real. I think that what's happening is talent is being removed with attention, and
Yeah.
whatever grasps attention is gonna be the thing. But now AI is gonna take over because if talent is not necessary, you can create whatever you want.
But how do you know talent is talent? Just because you were born in the era where you thought talent was talent, but what about the preceding eras? What if they looking at y'all like that ain't no talent? Is there some
Give me give,
validity to that?
give me an
Like
example.
like our parents, they look down at rap. They're like, oh, get that jungle music out of here. The soul and the
Uh,
art, the was it the jazz? They snub their nose up at rap.
uh,
Come on, man. I know you want to fight it, but come on, you got to come on.
I'm not gonna argue it. I understand it, but I think that the there's a drastic difference between those two conversations. You know what I mean? I think monetization is I think that's gonna be the downfall of us, bro. Because
Well,
I think,
yeah. Monetization means you're gonna do whatever you want to do for that buck,
yeah,
and
bro,
that monetization killed talent. That's the
it
crux of it right there.
kills it.
Monetization killed it.
It kills it because you're not doing what's necessary. You're doing what's
Right,
gonna
was
get.
needed. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, I was watching. So I got 2K. Right. I haven't even played it yet, but I'm looking and I see what's happening. The people don't even play the game. People are creating players
Yep.
themselves, setting up this history, and they're going and planning these as themselves online.
Yeah. Metaverse. Yeah.
The metaverse, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
It's only
It's
crazy because hold on. It's only crazy because we're from another world as far as what we know. If you were born in the 2004 or 2000 whatever, this would be the norm.
ah, and that's
We we
crazy.
we have a better purview of what's going on. So I
Yeah,
mean,
because we can look back. Yeah,
yeah,
I had a conversation with I think it was Corey, and I was like, bro, think about this.
you had an interesting. Hold on. You had an intellectual conversation with Corey.
I don't think he was high. So I apologize. He was he
You
was
was just talking to him. He was listening, or he actually had
nah,
some intellectual feedback. I'm just asking. Since he didn't want to show up tonight, so I'm just asking.
hey, I don't know, bro. I wish he was here to answer that. Corey, what do you think? Oh, sorry, he's not here.
Right,
Anyway,
right.
but I threw this out there, bro. Think about this. If the WNBA finals were on and they were on live, and Kai Cenat had a live stream at the same time, more people would watch Kai Cenat
Yeah,
than somebody who actually had exhibited a talent. These girls have been practicing for years on top of years to do these things.
bro. If it
Kai
was a
Cenat,
if it was a bunch of people painting on a Sunday night while smoking crack, more people would have tuned into that than the WNBA. I don't think that was a
you
good.
crazy.
That wasn't a good
Yeah,
comparison. I'm just WNBA. Come on, bro.
I shouldn't have
But
said
I
the
get your
last.
point though. I get your point though. I get your point.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy, bro.
A random NBA game like let's say the
I'm watching Indiana versus Dallas right now.
there you go random. More people will
Yeah,
pull up to Kai Cenat's live than watch that game.
yeah, bro. It's more about follow, bro. I'm looking at these people that got all these followers. Like that's crazy. And I'm looking at like for what? Mr. Beast. Who is that, bro?
Yeah,
Like
Mr. Beast. I heard of
what are
him.
these people doing? Wait, what about this dude? Cabby
Entertaining,
Lane.
sucking and jiving.
What's this? You think we'll be it's it's more profitable to be entertaining than it is to be enlightening.
Yeah, right.
And it's not even entertainment, bro. I just don't get it. I hate sounding like the old guy, but I mean it is what it is.
You watch boxing, right?
Yeah, bro.
What's enlightening about that? Two guys punching each other in the face until one
Oh,
falls down.
you never boxed. I boxed in college. It's technique.
What
It's a
you?
lot to
Whoa,
that.
hold on, whoa. I have boxed. Don't do that. I'm just throwing an example out there.
I think that's a bro. That's probably that's the only sport that is you versus him.
That takes skill to record. Who the heck wants to sit in front of a camera shucking and jiving for 28 hours in a row? That's crazy. And be
Bro,
consistent with it every
bro,
day. That's a
bro.
skill. I didn't say that was a talent. That's a skill. Who wants to
Okay.
be entertaining people for that many hours and that many days on days? That's
I don't know. That's a loaded question, bro. I disagree with a lot of your premise on that. I don't. It's just I'm trying to find the skill in it.
I did.
Sitting in front of the camera.
No, they're doing more than sitting in front of a. Well, obviously they're
So
doing more than
it's
sitting in front of a camera. If you're
talking, acting
garnering
crazy.
millions of views and millions of followers, obviously you're bringing something to the table, or just the mass majority of America is brain dead. I don't know.
That's what I was about to say, brother. I don't think I don't think that we are requiring. I don't think the barrier of entry for our attention is high anymore. Somebody could take your attention with anything, bro. Like I literally, and I try to stay away from social media, but when you're trying to look for some basic stuff, you'll see some of the dumbest stuff that got your attention for that 2 minutes. You
Rabbit
like,
hole.
what the fuck am I doing? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
And then you have like, bro, I find myself having to get on social media just to connect with my wife, who's always on social media.
Mm,
Did
that's
you see
scary.
this? And I really don't even care about it. 90% of it. But yeah, bro, I get it. I think but I think that we don't require enough for our attention, bro. We don't require enough for our views. I think there's no substance behind it. And again, that's why everything is going to shorts because you know
Attention span. Yeah. Yep.
they don't.
Overstimulation. It's an overstimulation of everything. When you get overstimulation and everything got to be quick, 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 because we on to the next. So that's why the shorts are so popular.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere that things are going to shorts is because it's easier. Um, they're not looking to impact you long term. They want to mess with your short term memory.
Shock value. Yeah.
Well, it's because they want you that first. The reason why things are going to shorts is because it's not about absorption anymore. It's just about getting something in front of you,
Reaction. Yeah.
just quickly, 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 quickly. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, bro. I think that again, that keeps you away from reality. I think what they notice is that if a person is watching a 5 minute video, after they're done with that video, they'll jump off the internet. But if a person is
Right.
watching shorts, they'll
There
be
you
on
go.
shorts. They'll be on shorts for 3 hours,
3 hours. Yep.
4 hours.
You,
So
ju-
that's
you
why
just you just nailed it. You just nailed it. If
yeah,
I give you long form entertainment is dead because no one wants to sit there and just
yeah. That's why
listen
people
to
don't go
it.
to movies like that no more. Yeah,
Right. But if you
bro. Do
give
you
them,
know?
like you said, 10-second clips or 30-second clips, you'll regain their attention because it's overstimulation.
You know
They
it's
need to be
crazy.
constantly stimulated.
You know it's crazy. I argue, and it burns me up with this with my wife, bro. She can't watch a movie without being on her phone. Think about that.
He said, think about that.
You gotta be watching. We're at the movies or watching a movie. You gotta have your phone.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, your attention span is gone, bro. They don't get it. They don't get it, bro. It's crazy.
What they say, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
And
Yeah.
that's exactly what you're doing, bro. And people, I don't think people like, bro. Have you ever? Well, I told you the whole situation with me and my kids with their screen time when I started analyzing all that, bro. I said, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's scary. Yeah.
It's 24 hours in a day. You got 16 on TikTok. 16 on TikTok.
16 on one air. Not well. Remember, TikTok is a short form
I
app.
know, bro. They get up on the toilet. I'm like, bro, you been done for 20 minutes. What did you do?
You're a crackhead at this point. Yeah,
Bro,
you're a
it's
digital
crazy.
crackhead.
I tried to do this, and I find myself fighting myself against it. I don't grab my phone the first thing I do when I wake up, bro. I try to go sit in front of the mirror and embrace reality. Cause I know the second you touch that phone, that's not, it's not all reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if bro, you before you do anything, you wake up and you gotta look at your phone. Like, bro, you ain't even giving yourself a second to adjust to life.
You ain't even giving yourself a chance to speak with yourself.
Yeah, bro.
You
Listen,
just
I go sit and look in the mirror, run the water, just so that I am reconnecting with being woke.
right.
I get like, bro, there's anxiety attached to the phone. I think we just normalize the anxiety. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because you don't know
You
what you're gonna get
preaching.
when you look in there. Yeah, bro, you don't know what you're gonna get when you get in there. All the deaths and all that stuff come down your time. You're like, oh, bro, I'm depressed now. I was about to have a great day until I seen this.
right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everybody died. Bro, you looking at I said, hey, I had to not interested, not interested. Stop putting this stuff on the feed. I don't want to see this no more.
But they make it so the way it's set up now, all of the news is on social media. That's how you get your news fast.
I, bro, I stay away from it. I don't even care about the news, bro. I have to like literally. I try to stay as disconnected as possible, and I know y'all be looking at me like, bro, this boy he ain't gonna say nothing in this the group chat, bro. I be trying to stay away from all of it, bro, until I got some time. Let me look, okay, let me chime in, and I'll keep going for a little bit, and then I don't want to be, bro. I be
I'm just
feeling
trying
like
to come up with topics, bro. I don't know what dude be doing. I just be trying to get
Corey be
some.
doing everything. Corey be
Yeah.
doing everything. That's why I had to say, what are you doing? What are you saying? But yeah, but yeah, bro. I think the talent is different.
I
What's the
respect.
next
I
topic?
respect. I respect the internet because I'm some crackling. I respect the internet because again, that's where news hits the fastest. Even the news outlets are on the internet, like on Facebook, CNN, MSNBC. So you'll hear it faster on the internet than you'll hear it on TV, which is media also. So social
Yeah,
media does have its place, but like you said, too much consumption of it is just like you're a crackhead at this point. If you got to wake up and check your feed, that's crazy work. But social media does have a purpose.